welcome back to another episode of Project Oarai, and it's that time of the year. It's Christmas, everyone. I am super excited. I love Christmas personally, and it is definitely my favorite time of the year. I'm not even gonna lie about it. Anyways, less about me. I just want to start off this episode by wishing everyone a Merry Christmas, and I hope you all have a great day. And if you don't happen to celebrate Christmas, which, you know, it's totally up to you, I hope you have a great day as well. Okay, less about Christmas. Let's get back on with the episode, shall we? Okay, now I want to start off with kind of a little bit of bad news. My recording program that I use to record basically everything has not been rather nice to me lately. So in this episode, there's gonna be some parts that we're gonna kind of skim over a little bit, because I would set my recorder up, I'd go in game, I'd start building with it on, and unbeknown to me, when I finish recording, I normally try to do around an hour or 2 hours, and then I stop the recorder. And I would hit stop on the recorder, the program would just crash, and it didn't matter how long I waited for the program to come back, because sometimes I know, like in City Skylines, when it does an automatic save, and if you press something, the game freezes, locks up, you know, you get the little Windows icon saying that it's loading, and you think, oh no, it's crashed, but it comes back eventually. But this just did not come back, and I had to use Task Manager to get rid of it. And then when I went to go and have a look at the footage that it saved, out of the 1 hour and about 20 minutes of what I should have been recording, it only had like 15 minutes. 15 minutes, 27 seconds I can see, and then it had crashed. And there's nothing that I can do about it. I'd built so much in that short space of time, funnily enough, that I already had what I wanted, and to be honest, it's sort of stuff that you've seen me build a million times, so I didn't feel like I had to do it completely from the beginning, because it was just standard houses, to be quite honest. But the annoying thing is that this did happen to me twice. It happened to me when I was building the fishing dock area, which was kind of annoying. But the part from where it crashed and then where I'd built up to, which you're going to be able to tell because you're going to see me do the first part of the dock, and then you're going to think, whoa, there's like walls and there's like some props that I can see that were definitely not here before. That's because I lost the footage, and it was just super tedious to do it again, and it was really annoying me. And I figured, to be fair, you weren't really missing much. You know, you've seen me do docs before in the past. I think if this was an episode that was fully focused on a doc, I'd have definitely have redone it. But there's quite a few things in this episode that we are going to go over. We've got the full seafront to do on this side, along with the houses along the water's edge. We've got 1 or 2 commercial buildings with just more houses, really. A back road that's going to lead somewhere. I know I've already said the fishing dock, and we also have the shrine with a graveyard attached to it, which I think looks pretty cool, to be honest, because I do feel like the village that we've been building over the past few weeks was kind of missing a shrine, or at least something near the edge, like in the mountain sort of area. And I think the graveyard just kind of sets it off quite nicely. Onto my recording problem real quick. I do believe I have fixed it. I basically just reinstalled it on a different hard drive, totally deleted and uninstalled everything to do with it. So, touch wood, I've already been recording the mountain episode, spoilers, you know. I've already thrown up a little picture of just me throwing some trees down, and that's kind of it, really, just to show off where we're at already. But, you know, I've been recording that one and I've had no problem. Granted, I have been recording in like 15 to 20 minutes and I've been manually cutting it off myself. Just, okay, 20 minutes have gone by. I'll just stop it really quick and then restart it. So it could be because of that. Maybe it didn't like being recording for so long, or I don't know. But either way, the problem seems to have gone, thankfully. So we shouldn't have that problem in the future. Okay, so I'm quite sad, really, but I'm kind of excited at the same time. Because after this episode, we're fully done with our village at the bottom of the mountain. Like, there is nothing left for us to build down here. We have filled it out completely. Everything is totally done. All I need to do kind of off camera is just set up a bus route that goes to the transport hub section that we built in the first episode for up here, and just kind of link all that stuff up. And then that's it. We're done with it. We're going to be moving on after this episode to the mountain, which is turning out really cool. And there's some really cool stuff that I've gone and built in that episode that I'm kind of hyped about, to see kind of how you all like it, because I think the stuff looks really cool, but I don't want to spoil anything. So that's enough about me speaking about the next episode, but I do think you all are gonna really enjoy it, to be honest. Okay, so I think I've kind of said everything I honestly wanted to say, and anything else would just be me kind of talking about what's going on, really. But I think you can kind of see what's going on. You know, we're just putting some houses down at the moment. We haven't really gotten to the shrine or the fishing dock area yet. That's going to be a little bit later on in the episode. So I think for now, I'll just end it here, and I'll just end it with, again, I hope you all have a great Christmas. And if you don't celebrate it, I hope you have a great day. And like always, I'll see you all in the next one.